Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book addict. There's so many books. Hey everyone, today's video is just gonna be me talking about the series that I have yet to finish, that I own, the series that you've picked up but you haven't finished, and just tell you why I haven't finished them yet. So I'm just gonna get into it because I actually have quite a few. Yeah, so the first one is actually a recent series that I started reading, and that is the Millennium Series. I've only read the first book, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. It's not that I did not like these books, because this book I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was really, really good. But I had to read this book so fast for Booktubeathon in July, and that was very difficult to do because it's like, you know, it's a pretty dense book. So I have every intention to finish it, I just haven't finished it yet. The Dublin Police Squad or something like that series, and I want to say there's 5 books in it, and I've only read the first 2. I've read In the Woods and The Likeness. This is by Tana French. I love both of these books. These books are amazing. I actually own the third one. I got it not too long ago, but when I first read these back in 2009, I read this one first, and then I found that this one came out like a little bit later. I didn't even know it was like gonna be like an actual series of books. I really, really enjoy the series, but I just need to finish them. I need to finish them. I like The Likeness more than I like In the Woods, but they're both 5-star books. Harry Potter. I'm an idiot. Don't ask. Don't ask. For some reason, I don't know why, I read the first 3 full books. So I read, of course, you know, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and then, what is this? Prisoner of Azkaban. So I read these 3, and I gotta say, they were really good. I liked them. But I do not remember why I stopped midway through Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I took the bookmark out because if I read these, I'm probably going to reread them, because I promise you, like, I remember some things from the books, but that's one thing that kind of bothered me, the fact that, like, I read the books, I enjoyed them, I didn't remember crap. An unfinished series that I started, but of course can't finish, is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. It's supposed to be a trilogy. There's supposed to be 2 more books. I want to say one of them's A Soul, the other one's A Seeker. Where are they? Oh my god, this book was just so good. I mean, it took me a while to get into it, like the first couple chapters. I always say the first 5 because I think that's correct. The first 5 chapters were kind of, but then I got into the book and I finished it in like 2 days. And it's a beast. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. But come on, Stephanie Meyer, I want to finish the series. Kill off whoever you have to kill off. Just give us the series. Please, I beg of thee. But this is another one I can't finish. One that I recently just read, and I'm waiting for the second book to come out in January. I have a review, so you guys can go check that out. I'll link it down below. Is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Definitely this is the best book I've read this year so far, and I'm waiting for the second book, and it's amazing. I think you guys will really like it. I don't see how anyone can like not like this. The next one is the Immortal series by Alison Knoll. I started reading this series a while ago, a nice long while ago, but of course I got into a reading slump. I wasn't reading for a long while. And I mean, I remember really liking this series. It's not that I haven't like wanted to. I just need to pick up the last book. There's one more book. I probably am not going to pick up, though, the little spin-off series with Riley, her sister. I think that's her name. I know Ever and Damon, but I do not remember what her sister, I want to say her sister's name is Riley, but I want to finish the series. I only need one more. I don't even know what the name of it is, but I need to get it because I enjoyed this series. I don't care what people say. This is one I just recently started reading, and that is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I didn't really like this book too much. It was okay, so I'm not in any rush or I don't feel the need to go pick up the last 2 books. The Castor Chronicles. Is that the name of the series? Whatever. I got this back in 2009. I really, really loved it. Like, really, really loved this book. I thought it was so good. And then I read Beautiful Darkness. Still loved it. I thought this one was really good too. Not as good as the first book, but it was still good. And then I got to Beautiful Chaos, and it was just a bunch of crap. Like, what was this? What was this? Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This one was just not very good. I mean, I didn't give it like 2 stars or anything. I still gave it 3 stars, but you know, whatever. I have every intention to pick up Beautiful Redemption though, because maybe the book redeems, the last book is redeeming the series. Get a Beautiful Redemption. Maybe they saw it didn't do good, like we have to redeem ourselves, so maybe. I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know. 2 Vampire Diary like things to finish. I read the first one in the Stefan Diaries. I got this when it first came out, and for some reason I remember reading slump. A lot of these are reading slump. I was able to get the 3rd book for 30 cents. I just need to get the 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th books because I really liked this. This little like companion to the TV series was really awesome because it's pretty much a TV series in book form. Well, the Vampire Diaries series, I have the first 2 books in like little paperback, mass paperback books, which I would like to get so it matches my series. I want to get the bind up of the first 2 because this is the 2nd and 3rd, the 3rd and 4th books, the Fury and Dark Reunion. But anyway, even though the series is nowhere near as good as the actual show, I still enjoyed it. Because I just like the whole idea of it. There was a lot of things that I would totally change. And yes, I totally prefer the TV series. But I am 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 5, 6. I'm 6 books deep into the series. I want to finish it. I think I only need 4 more books. I don't know. I want to finish it though. I like L.J. Smith's writing. It's very different. I find it quite enjoyable. The next series I have yet to finish is one that I actually really enjoy, and it is the Sweep series by Kate Tiernan. It consists of 15 books, I want to say, but the books are small. I read the first 8 books. I fell in love with the series. It's super awesome. It's about witches. I thought it was really cute, really cool. So this is one that I truly do enjoy, and I just need the last 6 books. It's 7 books, I mean. I need the last 7 books. Next series I have not been able to finish. Is the Night World series by L.J. Smith. This is another one that I truly love and enjoyed. It's about the whole like night world with witches and vampires and werewolves and all that fun stuff, and about the soulmate principle type thing. So each of these books have 3 books, so there are 9 books. And all of these, there's 9 books in total. And I'm waiting for the last book to come out, which ties all of these in together. L.J. Smith, Make It Happen, Captain. Pretty Little Liars. I read the first book because I got this for like $5. But this is one of those series that just has a million books in it. And, you know, you can only dedicate yourself to one of those. And the Sweep series already won. And quite frankly, like, the only reason why I really didn't care for it is because since I am watching the show, which is getting on my nerves, but you know, the last couple episodes redeemed itself. But if, just letting you know, it's totally random. If the series doesn't get its shit together, I'm gonna stop watching it. This entire book was pretty much the first episode of the entire series. The next series that I have no intentions of finishing, this is the only one. I don't care, usually I always finish series, but I don't really care for this one. And that is the House of Night series. I have the first 8 books. 8 books. I think there's supposed to be 15 too. Which I didn't know when I first signed up for the series. But you know, I read the last book and it was not the best. It's probably my least favorite book I've ever read besides Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. And I was just like, what? What was this? And the last one I don't feel like taking out, I'll just put a photo around here somewhere, is Wings by April Lynn Pike. I I didn't know it was going to be a series when I first got it, but now I know it's a series. I think it has like, what, 2, 3 more books? Something like that. I might finish it. I remember Wings being kind of cutesy, but I don't really care about the series enough to pick it up. So only like, I mean, the majority of these I will finish. I'm going to finish Harry Potter. I'm going to finish Vampire Diaries, both of the little like series. I want to finish especially the Sweep series, which is probably going to be the first one I try to finish. But those are the books. All of the books. I have a lot of series I need to finish. And I've picked up like 5 more, so yay, Stephanie. I'll see you guys next time.